taken care of in any way, shape, or form until he was in his 60s. And at that point, he had already made himself a very successful man, and he told the country to fuck themselves. Whew.
So sister, your best bet
Yeah.
for cooking food is probably gonna be the jungle recipe since we live in a jungle.
Right.
So that's the salad and the what's it called? The
stew, but I deeply need fat.
But we don't got a lot of fat, no.
But I can make a shit ton of that campfire salad. And by shit ton, I mean 13. We need some pineapples.
The campfire salad, any of those, like those, but there's a lot of things that are meant for faraway lands. Like they can't get the jungle ones, but they can get theirs.
Oh, nice, nice.
I mean, like we can get theirs, but we have to do a lot of traveling by foot to get it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, not enough gun, not even shitting you. I'm not kidding. My grandpa and my uncle both got shot in the chest and lost part of lungs, and neither were considered vets until they were already retired. He was pissed. I know.
Daddy.
Hey there, brother.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I guess that would have been confusing, right?
I was hearing double there for a second.
Oh wait, I gotta send these to Eliza because I honestly have no idea how to do what she's telling me about. But you give me one moment. Shit. Monkey sent us some cool shit because you said you could put images in the game, right?
Yeah.
Monkey made us some fucking shit.
I thought you were moving around. Sorry.
No. Well, I just now, yeah, but yeah, you caught me right at the moment that I was obviously gonna forget it.
Yeah, I got you before you even forgot. I got you.
Like all your neighbors are in the game, so to speak. If so, how do you think? Well, 2 of my neighbors were drug dealers, though. I mean, you don't have to live in a seedy neighborhood to have drug dealer neighbors. How do you think Zeke would fare in such a neighborhood? I actually think he would do pretty well. Oh, I think he'd do fantastic. In Baltimore? He's a Baltimore boy. Oh, yeah. Dude, he's so blue collar.
Really think anyone could get adapted to anywhere if they really tried.
I wasn't speaking adaptation, like, he just wouldn't have to adapt, I guess.
Fit in,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
He would just fit in really well in Baltimore, I think.
He just sort of vibes, though.
He does.
I feel like he'd go anywhere and fit in as long as there's internet.
Eliza, I was just going to say that exact same thing.
Food delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, a gas station.
Yep.
He's good.
I was literally just going to say the same thing. Like, he
I barely
he
even
assimilates.
know that.
He assimilates. Hey, I survived Baltimore for quite some time.
I mean, you weren't quite in Baltimore. I would not say you were in Baltimore.
I mean, I worked in the worst part of Baltimore.
Okay, that's true. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time in the worst bit. At night, yes, which is the worst time ever.
Literally
honestly,
entering at dusk, exiting at dawn.
Yeah, like, I remember one point there was a part of the building where it would look out. If you went to the back of the hospital, it looks out on, I think it's called Carolina Street or North Carolina Street or something like that. And it's like a shanty town. Like, Hopkins is a castle, and then right across the street is literally like, it looks like it shouldn't be housing, but it is. It's like boxes people live in. Mm-hmm. And we watched people get, like, dragged out of a yard and shot. And then you hear it on the police scanner, like, 2 seconds later. The area, what was it called? Murder Hill. It's literally called Murder Hill. It's terrible. But where I slept at night, well, during the day, I guess, was
where you
wonderful.
Slept at night was white suburbia. That's the only reason I won't give you that you.
I can't, I almost say white suburbia, but half my neighbors were black, like almost all of them.
Yeah, but have you seen the whole area?
Yeah, but it's still like 94% black. They're just like,
so
they were privileged to have money.
White suburbia, I mean cookie cutter houses. I don't mean anything else when I say white suburbia. Like, I don't mean it has to be white.
I usually
people.
say gingerbread houses. That's what they look like to me. Like, they're
some people are like, "What the fuck do you mean? Are they all brown?" Yeah. I've had so many people say that to me. I was like, "Are you stupid?"
No, it's like the ones that like. It's like developments, like maybe the doors in a different place or something, but every house like is essentially the same floor plan. Suburbia. It's literally suburbia. Yeah, it's like middle class people that work in the city but they can afford to live outside the city. Most poor people cannot, and then they get fucked in the city, and I feel bad.
They get trapped there.
Yeah.
Like
literally
have to live there because they can't afford to travel in, and then they get trapped there because it's so expensive. And they can't save up to move.
And they couldn't, even if they could move, like, they couldn't afford anywhere else to live. Because the white suburbia jacked up the prices. It's terrible.
Yeah, it would just be moving to another area that is just as equally bad.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere else, probably farther away from where you work.
It's really sad.
It
Baltimore
sucks
made me
being
really
poor.
sad. Remember when not that they couldn't, the schools refused to heat themselves and all the little kids were just walking around in winter coats with nowhere to go? That was a dark day. Cheers.
I just cheers, but I'll cheers my monster.
Yep.
Did the voice of God ever say if he was on or not?
I
just
didn't
think
hear
it's
that voice of God.
You didn't
God.
hear that there voice again?
God.
You only spoke to me
Oh!
once?
I see words on my screen, and I think it was the
Oh.
same person.
This is Sparta!
Die, motherfucker!
I don't know, that their reception, we don't get good reception out here, so we
No.
get bits and pieces of that there community chat, I guess it is.
Yeah, Baltimore's very much
Double?
class
I
versus
don't know.
class. It's horrible to see like a well-to-do black person spit on a poor black person. Hold on. Atterday. 9 months. Oh my God, Eliza. Eliza.
I'm having a baby. I'm about to give birth. Satan's gonna yum it.
Doc, yeah, the school said they wouldn't pay the money to heat the schools to the point they needed to be heated that was legal to keep the kids in it. Because Baltimore gets we get cold snaps that go suddenly below 0 for a couple days in the winter. It's really weird. And they showed them on the news, all these little kids, and I'm talking like kids, like under 10 years old, walking on the streets bundled up in jackets because their moms aren't home and the school closed and they had nowhere to go. It was terrible.
Yeah, so we need quite a bit of wood, so I'm gonna be in the forest for a bit.
Yeah, I noticed. We
Alrighty.
need so much fuel.
Just for the windmills and water wheels is
Oh,
gonna be 600.
you gonna be making me a windmill? Eliza,
So-
did you hear that?
We could take a pause on food, and if we work on that there road, there's a lot of coal in the mountain that attaches to town. The only problem is getting it to our house. So if we work strictly on
Carts,
that
right?
road... Yeah, I have a cart, I think. Yeah, I have a cart, so that'll make it real fast. We could at least bring a couple stacks over, but there's a lot of coal over there.
Hey,
that
I mean,
people are
I'm
letting
into
take.
it. It sounds
So,
like a
but that-
thrill.
That would mean your OCD might take over, sister.
Oh.
I mean, you might want to sort that out before we work on that.
All right, let's not do that today because
Okay.
she's strong today. Might have been the puke, and I'm not sure. I'm repairing my tools, which is taking wood. I will go get some wood, I promise.
Yeah, because we should be saving wood for stuff like that instead
Yeah.
of for fuel.
Fuel for sure. Maybe tomorrow we could plan tomorrow's road day. What's tomorrow?
Well, I'll probably, honestly, I'll probably have the road done. tonight,
Holy
or at least
shit.
Mostly done.
For real?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, I'm just impressed. Go for it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna miss out on building a road. I'm sure we'll be building other things.
I mean, absolutely. We can completely redo what I have built on the beach as well. I just wanted to put something up.
Oh, for
You
sure.
need to get something built before you hit the hay for sure. Even if it's just a little tiny thing with a chair in it.
Like, how do I build it? What do I do?
Okay, so you got a hammer.
I sure do.
All right.
Oh
So
my
before you even
gosh,
do anything with the
Eliza!
hammer-
I swear
What?
to you, there is a reindeer in your garden.
Oh yeah, that's an elk.
That is exciting.
So you want to find a spot probably where your tent is. You might want to move your tent and stuff in your tent.
All right, let's do
And
that. How do
Work
I?
on- You pick it up with a
Hammer it,
hammer, you
right?
just smack it,
Yeah,
and I'll start
alright.
bringing all the stuff to your inventory.
Sick.
So now you probably want to dig out a tiny bit because you're going to need a floor. So you're
Alright,
going to dig
alright.
out whatever shape you want your floor to look like, and be careful, Mom.
And do it in the
You
same
don't-
spot, you're saying?
Yeah, do it in the same spot because you own that little property. So we
Alright,
don't have to worry
alright.
about moving properties around.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do it there if you don't want to.
No. I was
but
just
that's
asking because
different
I didn't
for
want to
something
fuck up,
temporary,
you
'cause
know.
You need a home up.
Oh, a bird landed. That was oddly timed. Hello. Did I just dig up a bird? Did I just fucking
No.
dig up a bird?
You could never.
I think I just dug up a blue jay, my girl. It was interesting. Y'all saw that, right? It was like the king with the pie, but a bird. I shoveled a bird, right? All right. Wait, you saying I shoveled a bird or like it came out of the hole? Because I did not see a bird when I shoveled. And then suddenly Blue Jay was like, tweet, tweet, bitch. And I was Snow White.
Saw my
Excuse me?
I saw my name light up in my brain.
In your brain?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Is it just me or
It's
does
all
Eliza
them brain cells. I'm sorry?
accent? No, Viro said, is it just me or does Eliza own that draw?
Oh,
accent?
Viro, she's been working on it for how long now? How many days have you been playing this?
I think I've had this game since pretty much the 17th, like very
Boom.
early morning. 17th,
There you go.
like midnight, pretty much.
She got it down packed.
And
Oh,
how many
shit.
hours were you up to?
Doc,
144.
forgive me, son. I got a pack a bowl for you. You getting a fresh one. Shit. I got a grind weed for you. You getting like a fresh ass fucking bulb, sir. Give me 1 second.
So 144 hours. What's today's date?
The 27th.
22nd. Oh, it's 27th. Okay. So that's 11.
Thank you for that follow, Eliza.
10.
Eliza Metal? Excuse me, what?
Oh, excuse me.
Eliza?
10.
Eliza Jane, is that you? I'm grinding up some, I mean, what else is it? It's drugs. I'm grinding up some drugs. Give me 1 second, my friends.
264.
We're gonna grind up some of this blue Mai Tai. It smells like shit, and I can already see seeds. Right. Fun story. Side note, when I was in Hawaii, I drank a lot of blue Mai Tais. Other side note, I was conceived in Maui by my parents before they got married. I'm a sinful child, born of sin. Born of the devil. Oh, Eliza Metal, I would like to welcome you to my community and also my community manager, Eliza.
Howdy ho there.
That's her. That's a real person. So that was bizarre. I don't think I've ever known another Eliza. Yeah, welcome. I'm so sorry if you get confused with the Elizers all over the place, but literally her RP name's also Eliza Jane. So I'm so sorry.
Yeah, both my real name and my RP name.
I just got my cord stuck.
Your cord?
My cord.
Oh, your ear cord.
Yeah, it got stuck. Which state are you from? I live in Colorado, but I spent the majority of my, adult, mature life as a respiratory therapist in Baltimore, Maryland. And I was born in Washington State, in the Pacific Northwest.
They're Washington.
They're Washington. I've been all over the place, actually, which is cool because that's what I always wanted to do. Where the fuck? Oh, there's my bowl. Sorry. Washington. I actually cannot stand. I mean, I can't. It's not that I can't stand it. I'm just like, where does that R come from? Why do people say Warsh? Ooh, did you watch the latest ESO reveal and are you playing? I have not seen the latest ESO reveal. Literally, I'm not even kidding you. Brian texted me and said, you should watch the ESO reveal today when I'm on. And I didn't see his text until after I was in a meeting last night. And afterwards, he was already off. But I saw some people's comments. Did they remove procs on armor, like, completely?
This is Sparta!
Die, motherfucker! Like Worcestershire? Worcestershire. Yeah.
Worcestershire.
That's how, literally, I've known people in Washington that say Washington, and I'm like, you were born here! What are you doing? Worcestershire. Oh my god, Tony. 43 fucking months, dude.
Hail Satan, motherfucker.
Melancholic, thank you! I will make sure to read it on my next break, which actually is soonish. I honestly don't know. Zeke hasn't summoned me yet. I don't know what's up with that yet. Oh, not enough gun. Honey, can your grandfather hear me or is it just you? Is it both of you? Because I just want to get real up in your face right now and ask you to please drink some water. Please. For the love of all things satanic. Water. Please. For me. I worry. I can't help. Thank you. I can't help it. I'm very motherly in my soul, even though I do not want to be a mother myself. I can't help it. I worry. Is Worcester? I learned Worcestershire. What does my mom say? My mom says it terribly. She says like Worcestershire or something horrible. I don't remember how I learned it now. I can't attest to that because there was so much revealed, but I'm stoked. Brian sent me the link to it, so I'm going to watch it after stream. Don't even worry about it. I've got it in the back of my mind, like I'm really excited to read it. I've been planning to come back to ESO. I don't know about PvP, like it depends. I've got really burnt out on that, but I never stopped subscribing to ESO, and I have a bajillion and a half crowns to spend on housing. And honestly, I loved doing group housing with Eliza. That was super fun. Like, we had good times, and there's so many new, like, housing things now that I could buy with all those crowns. I'm fucking stoked. So I updated it, and I got the, what is it, Graymore?
Graymore, I think.
Graymore, yeah.
Recent question mark.
Graymore's the one I think I had to buy. I had to buy one, literally, to update my game. That's how long it's been since I played, because they pissed me off. Is the water mix good? It's Worcestershire. I love that sauce. However you want to say it, Worcester or whatever. I add it to a lot of things. That sauce. Before anyone makes fun of me. Sauce. It's sauce. Worcestershire. I think that's how my mom says it. Rotten fish sauce, dude. Fish sauce is the most underrated condiment ever. And every time I add it to something, every single time, even though I know it's gonna taste dope, in the back of my mind, I'm like, this smells like a fucking rotting death. But whatever it does, when heat and soy sauce and some other things are mixed in, is goddamn magic. I'm a believer. I did not believe for years, and I love making like that kind of food at home. That shit is magic. Spelling because I'm drinking. I'm grilling potatoes. Ooh, hell yeah. Are you celebrating anything northbound? I bit my lip, like, right here, like, 3 days ago, but it's right where I talk, and I keep hitting it, so I keep mumbling, and I'm sorry. Vex cheese, your magic. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Not enough gun. My family, too. Well, my sister loves fun food, but my mom, won't go near any of that shit. She's like a Red Robin. That's her restaurant of choice. Celebrate and live another day? Hell yeah, dude. I do it every day. I woke up puking and I was still happy that I don't have COVID. As y'all should be. Shit's rampant still. Because, you know, the freedoms. I wonder if COVID is like a conscious thing that's like, tee-hee-hee, freedoms. No, she said I have to clear out the layer right here for my, what's it called?
Floor.
My floor. Because it takes a square, you know, kind of like Minecraft.
It doesn't have to be a square, but that's usually the best shape.
Well,
for, like,
I meant like each Lego takes a square, like each, you know what I mean? Like each chunk takes a square of the ground. Imagine working at Hopkins right now. No. I've actually gotten 3 job offers from them in my email, and I don't even answer. I've been offered $200 an hour to work in this, and I won't take it because my welfare is, like, my overall health is mildly more important to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to die, or have permanent lung damage, or be on a ventilator, or have someone wipe my ass because I was too stupid to wear a mask. For what? Some extra money that's just going to be taken away by taxes anyways? Fuck it. I'm good, you know? I'm good. Fuck it.
Eliza, have you been mining?
Eliza!
Okay. I'm like, something's a little different here.
Yeah, it's quite a bit larger. I needed some stone.
That it is. That it is.
Is this 3 or 4 right now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
My dad literally
Only
calls rice
2?
fried lice.
You're gonna want this bigger, Kate.
I was trying not to hit your garden and shit.
I would say you can go into the mountain
Okay.
underneath of it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think
It
how
won't
many
affect your
blocks.
garden by going like down.
No, not
Okay.
underneath of it. As long as the dirt blocks are still there, like that's no big deal.
Oh, kill. No.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
traffic like increasing there at all yet? Or that goes for everybody. Like, has anybody noticed if traffic went up?
So, question: do we want mining, or so I can pick up masonry this second, or do we want something different?
You know what? It's y'all up to you. I think whatever
It's
you
up to
want
you,
to do,
Glut.
really. I'm gonna do bacon because I think bakery is freaking hilarious.
I mean, you really want to do mining, right?
I had thought about it, but also like because we got to get rid of this sand because we're out of stone. We have 4 stone left.
Yeah. So I was
Oh,
thinking if you
this!
mining,
I'll show you.
you could
One
get
secundo,
the
my friend.
stone
One
so we could get the
secundo.
dirt road, and then we could get rid of the sand at the city.
I'm
Someone
making a
probably wants-
butthole.
I don't know if I need
Slowly.
just straight mining because
So
like,
this is,
I can
you know,
get a few hundred stone. That's not an issue.
when my quality is higher. This is a blue little lake right here, and I'm surrounded by brown.
Oh no, that's because you have the property thing unticked.
Oh, thank you so much. Look, I'm working on it.
We're just trying to get her to use things that aren't gonna mess up a lot of things for people.
Mm-hmm.
As efficient as possible for a chocolatey hole.
Dudes, Aquarion, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I've hated sushi, it's because of the rice sucks.
You should have space in the stockpile to throw it in. Okay.
Yep, that's what I've been doing. That and like
Well,
kind
I
of like.
just moved a bunch of shit.
What'd you move?
I had to move it around so that there was space for.
Oh, like
blocks
in
for
the
you and
inventory
for
is what you're saying.
mortar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it doesn't look like you moved anything. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's auto how it puts it in the stockpile, like how it piles it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Isn't there a creepy like shark that they hunt in Iceland and then like let it rot in a barn for a million years and then, you know, eat it and that's supposed to make you a man or something?
Lutefisk?
No, that's the one they bury. This one is like chunks of shark they hang upside down and it's so acidic, or it's so, what is it? It's not acid, it's urea. It's soaked in like urea. And you have to take a shot of like vodka with it, otherwise you'll just die, I guess. But eating like a piece of it, like, you know, like a cube of cheese on a stick, that's how they would eat it, like on a toothpick. And just that bite will like, I mean, I saw Anthony Bourdain do it or something, and he couldn't do it. Like, he said no, and I never see him say no. He said it was so bad. But they do it all the time. Like, there's barns full of it. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, though. It's poisonous, and they use pee to make it edible. Yeah, I didn't read about pee making it edible, but I know they had to, that was, like, why they, part of the reason why they had to leave it hanging in the barn was that's what made it edible, because it's so... But why the fuck? I guess if you're starving. But, like, you're not starving if you were willing to wait that many months to eat it, right?
Hey, sister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring some of these here salads in town because we got 80 of them.
Girl, you take... I've been just cooking and cooking. You know,
I know.
me.
I'm gonna bring them into town for the people. I'm gonna bring 30 in for the people.
Yeah, for sure. Give them.
I know,
Give them.
brothers,
Make them
brothers.
healthy. If they can help us, we're going to help them. I'm a firm believer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Gluteus Maximus, we did maybe make some deals with people when you were asleep, and you are now involved with them.
Oh yeah, and your name is definitely Gluteus Maximus now, unless you want to legally change it.
Oh, true.
I've been
I
introducing you as
apologize.
that, but I've been like, but he likes being called Glut or Glut
Right?
Glut.
Like, I heard someone saying something about some Tony, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Insulting. So, you know, we did our
I'm okay with
best.
this.
Eliza Jane did her best for you.
And there's also a basic engineering scroll in here for you, sister, from brother. He went out and got that. And there's
Aww.
also a milling scroll in there for you. So
Oh,
we can get all kinds of land
nice.
claims. Hopefully, claim up the rest of the farm.
Nice,
More of the
nice.
beach. Get you a
Sick.
better house when we have more space.
That would be lovely, you know. I would really, really appreciate that because the sand fleas. I do lack a rough
sand
patch
fleas are terrible.
right, and like my cheeks, they ain't white no more. They red and bloody.
Oh no.
Right? I don't know what to do about it. Good night, melancholic. Have a good night, honeybean. The way we figured it out, anything. Someone brave tasted. They didn't die. Guess I'll have some. Where did they find 7-month-old? Like, I don't know. I'd love to be there when people invented creepy food like that, you know? I'll try everything twice, though. I'm one of those people that I'll eat anything, because you never know. What if it's the best thing in the world? I don't know. And the worst thing it can do to me is taste bad. I'll try anything once. I'm adventurous with food. Probably too adventurous sometimes, but you know, fuck it, whatever. Oh, Bolvie, isn't Eliza Jane just the sweetest with that accent? That comes from our daddy's side. He's actually local to the Savannah area. Unlike our mother, she was a whore from Florida.
We don't talk about her very much.
Mm-mm. It's a cuss word in this house. I want to eat anything that's still moving. Oh, I can't. You know what? It actually, like, hurts my heart when I see those videos of people, like, eating a live octopus. Why? Why can't you just put it out of its misery? Come on. Is there a point? Like, that just seems like, I mean, at its most base animal cruelty, I guess. If you want to, really, though. It's weird. I don't like it. Don't do it. Don't do that. Kill it. Put it out its fucking, like, I have no problem with people being, you know, whatever, but fuck. Nah, dude.
To be fair, it's just as dangerous for them when they do that.
Well, I just, like, I've seen people do it, and, like, the tentacles are sticking to their teeth, and I don't get it, y'all. There was that big trend on YouTube going around for a while, and I loved YouTube, you know, when Jenna Marbles was there. And you get just suggested videos, and for some reason, I would get suggested these, what are they called? It's not, is it mukbang?
Yeah, eating videos?
Yeah, they just eat a ton. And these people would be like, this is a live octopus, and just start chewing on it. And to me, that's like, how is that any different from, like, killing a cat or something? Like, that seems like animal cruelty to me. You're just chewing it alive?
Live octopus, and it's not, like, super weird, but if you eat a live cat, people are gonna, like...
Right? Exactly. Like, if I floss
video?
myself with Fluffy's tail while it's crying, I'm gonna be arrested.
Well, I mean,
same's a crayon.
cats
I'm not into it.
aren't, like, you know, socially accepted as food. Whereas octopus are, like, more so known to be food.
But
So,
is there
I
anything
mean,
else
like-
we eat while it's alive besides, like, salad?
People eat insects alive.
Like-
yeah.
Like,
Like-
more than just a joke?
Yeah, like mealworms and, I think
I mean, I guess it's a good protein source if you got nothing else.
it is.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Octopuses are really smart. I know, Mocha, and, like, I'd make everything a pet. I have pet cockroaches. It's fine. I'd make everything a pet,
I mean,
but
you also, like, treated your cows that you... Or, not cows. Was it
my
cows?
turkeys.
Pigs? Your
Oh,
turkeys as... No, you treated your
Which
something on
ones?
your farm as pets. That, like, you killed as a kid.
the turkey. That was the turkey. That
It
my
was the
family, like,
turkey.
it was my pet, and my parents did not tell me that my pet was going to be Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a terrible experience. But then later on, get this, they didn't order, they rescued some cows and never ate them, like just kept pet cows. I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay. Bonjour! Oh my god. Do I not have an alert? Did I not get an alert? Did I not get an alert, y'all?
Popped up
Y'all!
There seems to be nothing in chat either.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
I had to click it 3 times to make it go off.
Weird.
My dearest butchery friend, I am so sorry that didn't go off and I did not see you coming in with a raid with your fantastic community. Excuse me. Well, introduce